Alexa, start my day. What the hell going on?
The current weather is 86 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 93 degrees and a low of 80 degrees. Here's the latest from your flash briefing. Sorry, finance news' updates are not available right now. From History.com.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Well, hello there, and welcome to This Day in History. It's July 24th. Holiday cheer in the middle of summer? Well, on this day in 1933, Keystone Camp, a girls' camp in Brevard, North Carolina, held its first Christmas in July celebration. Campers celebrated with Santa Claus, carolers, gifts, a Christmas tree, and fake snow made of cotton. The idea spread over the following decades, in part due to the 1940 film Christmas in July, wartime holiday mailing campaigns, and retailers who turned it into a popular summer sales event. Also on this day in history, in 1911, American historian Hiram Bingham caught his first glimpse of the ruins of Machu Picchu. In 1969, Apollo 11 safely returns to Earth. And in 1982, Eye of the Tiger from the film Rocky III topped the U.S. pop charts. That's all for today. Come back tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the world around you. Be kind to yourself and others, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll do that. And get some butter.
Welcome to This Day in History. It's July 23rd, and on this day in 1967, a police raid on an unlicensed after-hours club in Detroit sparked days of riots fueled by long-standing racial tensions and economic inequality. By the time the bloodshed, burning, and looting ended, after 5 days, 43 people were dead. Many more were seriously injured, and more than 1,400 buildings have been burned or ransacked. Surprising fact, during the summer of 1967, 158 riots erupted in urban communities across America. Also on this day in history, in 1885, Civil War hero and former President Ulysses S. Grant died. In 1984, Vanessa Williams stepped down as Miss America over nude photos published in Penthouse magazine. And in 1996, the U.S. women's gymnastics team won gold at the Olympics.
They did not have to remind us of that.
That's all for today. Come back tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the world around you. Be kind to yourself and others, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Whoever stopped in, you are loved.
Kids really love that.
It's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it's not just a child's playhouse. It's
You are loved.
Kids, off Gary's roof. Someone lives in there?
Because what the hell is going on today? What's going on this year? It's so heavy.
We're good billionaires.
Heavy on my heart.
Can I check it out? Sorry.
Cut these peppers up.
Just opened up.
Live without limits. Get home internet from AT&T.
Alexa, volume down too.
Even your
Because I don't like breakfast for breakfast. Am I weird? Guess so. And that's why I'm making my pasta. I don't care. That's what this is. I'm making pasta Alfredo. Yes, I'm lactose. Just stay far away. I don't care. I didn't mean to put these in first, actually. Look who's right here. Where you going?
Forces in March 2003.
I have a friend watching me. Come here.
It was later revealed that some details of Lynch's...
Yeah, this is a good boy. It's a good boy.
Patriotism and promote...
All right, no, all right. You don't be in competition now. Go out. Go out.
A moniker she repeatedly disputed. Also on this day in history, in 1932, designer Oscar de la Renta was born. In 1933,
I still like my peppers crunchy, so I didn't mean to put these in first.
Around the world. And in 1934, notorious criminal John Dillinger was killed by federal agents. That's all for today. Come back tomorrow.
Get some heavy whipping cream.
Yourself and others. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Back up.
Hey, it's Christy from Lululemon, and I'm here at the office
Too
checking
close.
out the Shake It Out shorts.
All right, where's my
These are really
cheese?
cute, And I kind of think of them as a middle ground between a true run short and a more playful, athletic, sporty short. They have all the performance you want for running, so a comfy
I got
or lightweight swift fabric. even
Public
for your
brand.
feet. But what I really like is the
And I have
full hem.
Frigo.
It gives it a little bit of volume, a little bit of fun, so they feel as good on a run as they do.
It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go with the Publix shaved. Oops. Somebody's gonna eat that.
Welcome to
Go
this
in
day
with
in
my
history. It's July
cheese.
21st. 7 words made a huge impact. On this day in 1972, comedian George Carlin was arrested for his infamous 7 words you can never say on television routine at Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Carlin was charged with disorderly conduct and violating Wisconsin's obscenity laws. Charges were eventually dropped, but a later complaint about broadcast of this act would propel the issue of indecent speech to the Supreme Court. Surprising fact, a decade earlier, Carlin was in Chicago with fellow comedian Lynn
Pepper?
Bruce when Bruce was arrested for using forbidden words during a show. Also on this day in history, in 1861, the first Battle of Bull Run was fought during the Civil War. In
Must have your
1925,
sugar.
Tennessee school teacher John T. Scopes was found guilty at the so-called monkey trial for teaching evolution. And in 1951, actor and comedian Robin Williams was born. That's all for today. Come back tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the world around you. Be kind to yourself and others.
Got my
and enjoy
cheese
the rest of your
in.
day.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
When you need to build up your team to
Garbage.
at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast.
Red onion.
Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Welcome to this day in history. It's July 20th. And on this day in 1948, President Harry S. Truman ordered a peacetime draft requiring nearly 10 million men to register for the military as Cold War
I want as
tensions
many
in the Soviet Union
onions.
intensified.
I love veggies. Veggie me, veggie me,
US
veggie
sharply
me.
reduced the size of its military, but growing fears
Oh, I didn't get
possible
the
conflict
garlic.
led officials
I need the
to
garlic powder.
rebuild the armed forces. In 1950, that possibility became reality. when
Alexa,
the United
volume up to.
the Korean War, and the size of America's armed forces increased dramatically. Surprising fact, during World War II, more than 16 million men and women served in the U.S. military. Also on this day in history, in 1881, Sitting Bull surrendered to the U.S. Army. In 1969, astronaut Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on the moon. And in 1973, actor and martial arts expert Bruce Lee died. That's all for today. Come back tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the world around you. Be kind to yourself and others, and enjoy the rest of your day.
From CNBC.
Little
CNBC
more.
Flash Briefing is sponsored by SIBO Global Markets. Understand what is moving the VIX Index. Learn more at
Now to strain my
SIBO.com/VIX
noodles.
Insight.
I'm Jessica Ettinger, CNBC. A little bit of green on the screen out of the gate. Stocks are little changed, but major averages are trying to recover from yesterday's stock sell-off. Bond yields softening a little from yesterday. Investors are more optimistic as the oil
Al
price
dente.
spike eases. And Intel is out with strong quarterly results after the closing bell last night. The Dow up 53 points, Salesforce leading it higher. Those shares up 3%. The S&P 500 index up 7%, and the Nasdaq is up 4 points. Chipmaker shares mostly in the red, but AMD is up 0.5% this morning. Intel with strong quarterly results last night. Here's CNBC's Carl Quintanilla.
Some upbeat current quarter guidance thanks to the
That's
AI
how it
boom.
goes. Put my
The
onions
State's full-year
in.
CapEx forecast for 20
We have a
billion.
veggie Alfredo.
Nice bounce on the results. Gave a little bit back after the bell last night. Dan Niles points out it's okay to raise CapEx when you're growing EPS 40%. Yeah.
Oil up 10% this week alone, on pace for a third straight week of gains. President Trump considering what's being called a bigger than ever attack on Iran. Here's CNBC's Brian Sullivan.
It's up $20 per barrel in the last 3 weeks. So we had this war spike to 122, then the price came back under 70. Now it's back to where it is. All on re-escalation risk around Iran. I shouldn't even say risk, it's happening right now.
U.S. crude oil today sitting at $89 a barrel. Brent crude, the world's benchmark, pulling back to below $100 a barrel today. Prices at the pump are higher, though. AAA says the national average for a gallon
What
of
up,
regular is
Renee?
now up to $4.10. Would-be home buyers out looking
Thanks
at
for
houses
stopping
this
in.
weekend are facing the highest mortgage rates in a year. Mortgage News Daily had the average rate on a 30-year home loan inching towards 7%. It's sitting at 6.85%. Here come more tariffs.
This happened overnight, just a few
Danny's
hours
a little
before those
swartz.
10% global tariffs expired overnight.
Little
the White House
Larrys.
announced a new round of tariffs. They imposed duties of 10 to 12.5% on 60 economies.
Oh my gosh, I wish you
what the
could
US
smell this
describes
goodness.
as forced labor practices in those countries. Is this argument that there's forced labor in these other countries, or that these other countries don't have stringent enough laws around forced labor, is that enough to impose these sweeping 10% across the board
Thanks,
tariffs on a huge
Renee.
percentage of the
Uh-oh, drop
American
my spoon
economy?
in there.
You can expect that will be challenged in court, and we'll see how the administration does.
That's CNBC's Eamon Jabbers in Washington. American Express shares under pressure after mixed quarterly results. Here's CNBC's Seema Modi.
Better than expected earnings, but a miss on revenue. And get this, the company says its Platinum Card is now its fastest growing product in its U.S. consumer business, perhaps a good proxy on the high-end consumer. Shares, though, still down about 11% year to date.
Amex, though, is not raising its outlook for the year. Some people are signing up for the $900 annual fee Platinum Card, but the question is, are they spending with it? Investors are a little concerned that even high-income consumers may be feeling the pinch of inflation. Details on all these stories and much more at CNBC.com. I'm Jessica Ettinger, CNBC.
Did you know
Look,
SIBO
someone's
VIX
eating it.
Index measures market uncertainty, meaning it could rise from bullish positioning in SIBO SPX options due to fear of missing out, rather than fear of downside. More at SIBO.com/VIX Insight.
Where you going?
Review important risk disclosures and disclaimers
Say
at
hey.
SIBO.com/US_disclaimers. From Reuters.
Alexa, volume down too. You see? Say hey.
Hi, I'm
Bye-bye.
in Hungryyyyy, New Zealand.
See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Today. The Trump
You didn't like me? Did you like my live, Renee?
60 trading
I hope so. I don't see any thumbs up. That's sad.
Controversial trade strategy fix.
Make sure you like
Washington's nuclear deal
and hit
with
subscribe so you can see me cooking next time. Maybe I'll be cooking, maybe I won't. Who knows?
with Israel. Congress acts over
Who
fear
knows?
advanced AI could go rogue. And Ukraine brings the war closer for Russians, targeting people's online shopping.
Yum. This is what I wanted for breakfast.
Everything you need to know from the front lines.
So that's what I get to eat.
7 days a week.
It's a one time.
A new chapter in U.S. President Donald Trump's global trade war begins today. The administration is slapping new tariffs on 60 trading partners, including the European Union. It's a way around the biggest court defeat of Trump's presidency so far, when the Supreme Court struck down his broad global tariffs that were central to his trade agenda. Trump then put in place new temporary tariffs, which have now expired. Reuters economics correspondent David Lawler says the new tariffs of between 10 and 12.5% mostly keep the status quo. But this is about keeping Trump's overarching trade plan in place.
trade law experts think these tariffs may have a better chance of surviving court challenges because they're done under a well-tested trade law, Section 301 of the Trade Act of 1974. This was the law that was used to back Trump tariffs in his first terms against China. Now, Trump did not choose to use it when he came into office in 2025 because it took longer. You have to go through a whole legal process of investigation and public comments.
Gas is about to be $8. Mark my word.
Two sets of public hearings on these forced labor tariffs.
This is what y'all voted for, though.
Made some adjustments to them.
This is what y'all voted for.
A durable legal process.
This is what y'all wanted.
Has taken much longer.
This is what y'all wanted. You got full one. Whoa, look at that.
The temporary tariffs that were imposed in February, those
Look at the cheese pull.
$1 billion over several months.
Bro.
So that's not
Look at the cheese.
amount of money. Now,
This is breakfast. I don't give a hootie.
temporary tariffs, which are court challenge, ultimately are struck down, that money will have to get.
It's like I make it better every time.
So there's a lot of
That's leftover from last night.
but, there's other tariffs
I had
other
Asian bento,
practices, actions against Vietnam.
some egg rolls left over, and
Germany, one big one that
chicken, rice, and string beans there. But okay, I need my straight black pepper. I need my fresh black pepper.
After Yemen's Houthi fighters
Let's
struck
see.
Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. The attacks on a second vital route for global energy shipments sent oil prices surging above $100 a barrel for the first time since May, and reignited fears.
Extra pepper me. Renee, if you're back, I hope you liked and subscribed. Otherwise, what's up? Hey. Otherwise, like, what is up? I hope you liked and subscribed. I hope you liked and subscribed. I don't think I have one like from you. If you are here, like the button. If you are here, hit the like. If you are here, hit the like. 10, 9, 8. I'm looking right at you. You have not hit the like. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see it. I can see it now. Thank you. That's Roy. Yeah. I just don't want her digging in her paws. There's 3 people in here? What? Thanks, Renee. To you others that are not liking, I don't know. I don't know if I can take you on this journey.
Just one day after announcing a nuclear deal with Saudi Arabia that would allow Riyadh to enrich uranium and build reactors with U.S. technology, Donald Trump is adding a new condition. He's demanding the kingdom normalize relations with Israel. It's a major test of Trump's ability to reshape Middle East diplomacy and could mean the nuclear
Just
deal
eating and watching the news.
Jacob Bogage is at the White House.
This deal was presented as a major advancement in U.S.-Saudi relations, and it was also presented as a done deal. And then President Trump said out of nowhere that it was conditional upon Saudi Arabia withdrawing the major headquarters for normalizing relations with Israel. And that's something that Saudi Arabia has been vocal about not wanting to do, especially about the treatment of Palestinian civilians in Israel's ongoing war with Hamas and now with Hezbollah and Lebanon.
It's literally just noodles and peppers and onions.
Include Saudi-Israeli normalization as part of this deal. But we know that President Trump has a propensity to kind of do this with deals. And that's something that he finds to be very advantageous. It puts him on stronger footing. And it's something that can destabilize allies who negotiate partners.
Pinch of salt goes so far. So far.
From foreign diplomacy to domestic security, an AI security breach is drawing attention at the highest levels of the U.S. government. The White House says President Trump's top technology advisor is monitoring the situation after OpenAI revealed that one of its AI agents escaped a controlled test and hacked into another AI company. And lawmakers from both parties are already proposing new safeguards. Here's Reuters tech correspondent Susan.
AI executives and U.S. officials have talked a lot about theoretical risks that AI poses to humans, to the economy. This is one of the first times we've seen an actual incident happen that illustrates these risks. That an AI model could, quote, go rogue, go against what its developers want it to do, and go and compromise the security of another AI platform. In Congress, we have two bills that have been introduced so far. One of them would require these companies to have what they're calling a kill switch, which means that the U.S. government would be empowered to say to the companies, we need you to bring these AI models offline if something were to happen that was risky or could have damaged the economy or human life. So that's one bill. The other bill is backed by 6 lawmakers in the House. It's a bipartisan group of Republicans and Democrats. And that bill would require that these AI developers like OpenAI and Anthropic that make the most powerful models, that those models undergo testing before they can be released to the public.
The Trump administration has backed down in its fight with the New York Times in a case critics argue was evidence of the administration's disregard for press freedoms. Prosecutors had issued subpoenas seeking to force reporters to testify before a grand jury, but made a number of missteps along the way, including accidentally asking for phone records of not just reporters, but some of the reporters' family members too. After being grilled by a judge for more than an hour, prosecutors announced they were withdrawing the existing subpoenas, but said the investigation was ongoing and that the government could subpoena the reporters again. Ukraine now has a new target: Russian online retailer Wildberries. It's the biggest retailer in Russia, basically Russia's version of Amazon. And over the last week, Ukraine has attacked a number of its warehouses. Correspondent Gleb Bryansky in Moscow explains why that's a problem for Russia.
Both Wildberries and their rival Azon, they control the lion's share of all e-trade in Russia. And these companies, especially during COVID-19 pandemics and later during the war, they've been expanding very rapidly. And many people in Russia literally stopped going to shops and order everything from food to medicines to home appliances online through either Wildberries or Azon. And both of these companies are also central to the Russian government and the Kremlin's plans to boost growth in the economy.
Gleb says for Ukraine, it's about making the war feel closer for everyday Russians.
They literally provide jobs to around 4 million people in Russia. So it's a very big chunk of the economy. So the attacks, they affect literally millions of people.
Both the customers who could see disruptions in the goods being delivered and the businesses.
For more on any of the stories from today, check out Reuters.
This name is Blue.
Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast player. If you're listening on a smart speaker, just ask for the latest news from Reuters 7 days a week. We'll be back tomorrow with our daily headline show.
Let's say hey to Blue. Say hey to Blue. Back up now. Back up, back up.
Right now in Miami Gardens, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 93 degrees and a low of 80 degrees. In NPR News.
This message comes from...
That's our time.